All right, all right. Eastwood CQB. What is this? No. Not that interesting. That's my dog. What's good? Big Thirsty? Yeah, we gotta hydrate. We gotta hydrate, chat. We gotta make sure we're not gonna get any kidney stones. Matthew with the 5 already. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Matthew. Check out the shirt. It says ASU, but it says USA because the screen is backwards. We got the USA shirt on. It's pretty good. Water issues is the cause of all our health issues. Yeah, technically water does have 0 nutrients, technically. That was an M27, indeed, James. Appreciate you tuning in, chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, water has no nutrients. It could have minerals, but I don't know if that minerals, nutrients, and vitamins are all different. I think. I'm like 99% sure. Nutrients are like, you know, like the macros and whatnot. It's like the overarching like branch of them. What's up, Shredder? Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in on the Purple app. We got no ads on the Purple app, so if you want to watch in a big full screen, you know, a little vertical, you can do that. United States Marine Corps? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Met a lot of good Marines. Got a lot of friends who are in the Marine Corps. That's awesome, man. All right, let's do Siege of Cairo, Mirak Valley, Sobek City, Liberation Peak. Let's throw in the oil fields in there. And then whatever faction we get, we run their lore accurate weapon. Chat, if you do not know, we will be doing a video, at least a stream, with a active duty Russian soldier. I'm not sure if I have told you that before, but it will be soon. I think it'll be this weekend, where he still works and everything. So, you know, he has a job, but it's like we definitely want to get that set up. We are on the not the side that uses the M27. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's see if we can help carry this team right here. Okay. I feel like my game's a little bit quieter than normal. Just a little bit. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. Someone might have messed with my settings. Turn up the master volume to 66.7. Yeah. How you guys been? Weekend getting ready started. Oh yeah, them 27 goated. Take up a few eliminations on the flank here. Where's this Phoenix guy? Is he above us? I think he's above us. I don't think he sees us down here. Double XP? Yeah. I've been balling, finish a weapon, assignment challenges. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I hope the Christmas update. I know they're just recoloring a map or reskinning a map, but I hope it's good. I don't want it to be lame. 4 than 1. Now just trying to grind the mini scout. Yeah, I heard that mini scout's like super good. I just movement diff that guy. Chat, the M27 is too good. I don't want to switch off of it. I did say we were gonna. Yo, Matthew, appreciate it. I did say we wanted to run the RPK since we're on the Pax Armada side, but no. Dang. DRS, yeah. The M27 is goated, greatest of all time. Definitely a good weapon overall. Well, we're on to the RPK. We'll stay true to our word. Actually, no. Since we're on a smaller map, let's run the Cord. Yeah, I did a video on the Cord. It didn't do very well. Thomas, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. W follow. I did a video on the M27 and it didn't do good, like at all, actually. I think it might have been my lowest I think it's because the audio was bad, though. I think it's because the audio is bad.
I'm fucking hit.
But yeah, we did a video recently on the chord, and it only got like 2K views. It was not that much overall. But I think yeah, like I said though, I think it's because audio is bad and it like messed up the algorithm or whatever. I'm not quite sure. Can't say what happened. Dang, we hit him 47.
I need a medic.
There's so many. There's so many. Lord is meh? Wait, Lord what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Alright, let's push up. Throw smoke there, throw smoke there. Cut off all the easy entrance points. What? Guy just passed me? Guy just passed me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, we ran out of ammo. What's the best way to get the smoke assist? I'm trying to do the support assignment as well. To maximize smoke assist, what I'd recommend is run a small map because the smoke will be a lot more like concentrated. And then you want to run the smoke instead of the defibs and just focus only on smoke. So get the smoke launcher and then the smoke what is it called? The smoke nades. But just replace one of your gadgets with a smoke launcher. That way you just maximize, and then just place smokes in places where people typically run through. That's what I would recommend for completing the assignment. Oh my.
I need a medic.
Oh my. I should have looked to my right as soon as I heard I need a medic. Instead of, I always run double smokes and paddles. I think the best option then at that point is just select the small maps because you can select them in custom game. But yeah, the more concentrated the map is, the more smoke assist you'll get. And play breakthrough. Conquest is hard to do it on, by the way. Play breakthrough. It's very easy to do it on breakthrough versus conquest. No.
Need a medic.
Man, I just feel like my aim's not good on this map right now. It is my first match of the day, chat. It is the first match of the day. Significantly. Run that. Let's run that. Significantly reduce recoil. Try this out. But the recon drone is easy? Yeah, the recon drone is easy to get the Red Bull charm. Yeah, Red Bull or Monster? Red Bull or Monster? Me? Monster. Now, Bang or Rain? Because I like Bang better. I like Old Bang. I have not tried the new Bang flavors. But I would say the Old Bang is S tier. Circa like 2021. In my opinion. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's reload right here. Throw some smokes. What the? They're the only person on this point. Dang. We're like the only person. Mango Monster is S tier? Yeah, the blue and orange one? Yeah, that one's a fire. I can't lie. Mango Monster is S tier. And then what else Monster? Yo! Appreciate it, Tony. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, he had a shotty. Absolutely getting cooked. OG Monster Assault. I haven't tried that one. I have not tried that one, James. I only started having energy drinks. What? This guy's 1 HP. My teammate's not doing anything. No. Bro. But no, I haven't had that one. I actually like the coffee monsters. Is it crazy to say I like the coffee monsters? Those are pretty good. Of course, they're not like actually monster drinks. They're just like canned coffee, but I used to drink a lot of those. I used to drink... Bro, I'm like not paying attention.
Medic!
But yeah, I would say those coffee monsters are pretty good. I like the lightest brown one the most. I think that's my favorite.
I need a medic!
It's got to be my favorite one. Bro, our team is bad. Like legit F tier.
Grab what you can!
Let's go this way. No. Locomoca? Yeah, I think it is Locomoca. I do remember that name. Actually. Locomoca gotta be my favorite like monster product. I think so. Oh no. Yeah. That's crazy, you just know the name off the top of your head. Yeah, the light brown one. Yeah, that one's S tier, bro. That one is like true S tier. If you have ever woken up at like 5 a.m. and had to go to work and you drank a Locomoca, you know what I'm talking about. That is like, I don't know. Hooray! Appreciate it redeeming the message, Shredda. Shredda, do you have like American... Oh, I'm on a nade. Do you have American energy drinks in like the I know you have a lot of snooze. I know there's a lot of snooze users because when I trained with Latvian troops, they did a lot of snooze. That's what it's called, right? Snus? Snus? But I remember I've trained with some Latvian troops and a Ukrainian girl but in 2019, so this was before what happened in 2022. And she did snooze as well. She was actually a doctor. She was a doctor who did snooze. Or snus or whatever, however you pronounce it. Bro, our team is bad. No, this guy's just like watching it. Oh, we're good. No, there's another. There's so many. We took them all out. Chat. Just me. Yo, why is there so many? And we get RPG. I mean, isn't that the army's diet? That is the army's diet, basically. Sometimes vape. Sometimes, occasionally. Yeah. We pronounce it snooze, but yeah, some drinks like Dr. Pepper, Monster, and stuff. Ah, I see. Snooze. Huh. No. Our team is so bad. What's up, Ham? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Got some lion emojis. Bet. That's fire. Some lion emojis. Bro. How? If I go up there and I take them all out, they just respawn all back up there. Unfortunate. Welcome in, everybody. Yo. All right. W, we got 2 people spawning on us. I should have committed. I should have committed. I was scared, chat. Bro, I should have committed. That's unfortunate.
I need a medic!
You just best to spawn on them, maybe.
Be advised, reports of losses coming in.
All it took was 1 smoke, chat. No.
I'm fucking hit!
Of course. They have like the drop defense. How are they running drop defense?
Let's go! You had my back!
Oh, I got mine.
Fuck! Need a medic!
No one wants to push, unfortunately. 0 people want to push. All right. About a sniper, this would be S tier. Bro, you should do merch with channel points here. I would love to give me a chain tag or something. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or like some sound effects. Oh, that'd be S tier. I also need to learn the drop on slugs. Yeah, the slugs are really good in this game. I feel like that first shot at the very start that you unlock is the default one is pretty good. No.
I need a medic!
No. I think S tier is the M27. I don't like this. I don't like these Russian weapons, chat. I am not good with them. I'm not good with Russian weapons.
I need a medic!
Oh, this guy is still over there. Some sound effects? Yeah, some sound effects would be good. That's a good idea. I will add that, Shredda. Next time I stream, there will be sound effects. I promise. None of these people are pushing up.
I need a fucking medic!
I can't do it. I'm bad. I'm bad, chat. Let's change optics, see if it works. What are all these guys? What? Why are all these guys like just chilling right there? What's up, James? Appreciate you tuning in to the Purple app. Thank you so much. There's no ads if you want to watch on the big screen. There's 0 ads. But what's up? I'll just call you James. Still. Galarian. But thank you for tuning in regardless. Go to the corners. No, I try to like cover it. Maybe I shouldn't cover angles. Maybe I should just like stay in the back. Just like chill. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, let's go this way. No, 47. He just holding that.
Fuck! Medic!
Dang. We are doing decent now. We have 5 captures. We're second place on our team in captures. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But we are losing the point as soon as I go down. Bro, what? Ah, man. Chat. Are your games like this? Where like no one is pushing up? Look at that. I'm just so low on point. I know there's more people pushing now, but what? Like why only now? Never want to push. This guy might not even res me. I don't think he's even a medic. If I was still like holding my spawn right there. All right. Let's see if we can take back Alpha. Dude, we're like trying to solo clear. Let's go around. Let's go around. No, we can't go around because there's already people going that way. No, come on. Just hit everyone for 20. That's unfortunate. This guy using a mortar too, but in like a pretty closed off map. Interesting. Yeah, but we're losing Bravo though. Unfortunate.
Hang on!
Oh, we need to get on Bravo. Chat, we need to get on Bravo. No, 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 no.
Let's move! Come on!
I need a hero! I'm holding up. No, no. No. 9 captures. What more can I do for my team, chat? What more can I do apart from 9 captures? I thought we were going to do it. I thought we were actually going to clutch up the point. Yeah. Oh, well. We actually had a sniper go second place on our team. That's actually insane. With like good stats as well. 28 assists, 8 captures. That's good. Make sure you guys are hydrating. Make sure you guys are hydrating. I know the Monster and the Rains and the Bangs and the Red Bulls have caffeine. I get that as a good, tasty nutrient. But you do need some just H2O. What's your roommate's channel since he plays for Honor? My roommate does not stream at all. I asked him why he doesn't stream, and he said because he doesn't want to. That's it. That's literally it. Has he got one? No, no, he does not have one. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate the follow on the purple app. H2O goated? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we got the #1 player on their team. On our team this game. Yeah. Yeah, he does not want to stream. Guy got the toe on it. Oh, now he wants to push up. Now he wants to push up, eh? Now he wants to push up. Like, bro, come on. Just use this and move up. Playing Battlefield 6 in 2025 is embarrassing, not gonna lie. Oh, unfortunately, he already left the chat. Or I could finish reading his message. Unfortunate. I wonder what's like what is a good game? Like, what is a good game in 2025? Arc Raiders? Is Arc Raiders tough, chat? I just straight diff them. Straight diff. Where's this guy at? Guy's in the trench. No. No. No tank support? At least it isn't COD Black Ops 7. Yeah, at least it isn't COD Black Ops 7. This guy's still just chilling back here, by the way. I just deploy his smokes and move on. He doesn't even have smokes. Oh! Wait. Let's push up with this thing. No, I should have gotten out. To be fair, I should have gotten out. But yeah, I don't know why the original driver just dismounted it and then didn't drive it up. I would have revived him, but okay, okay. There's a guy over there? Wait. If he's still over there, it's insane. Okay, no. I was about to say. Black Ops 7 Warzone is goated? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm great. I'm glad you you think that. Glad everyone can have their own opinion. We're not like loyalists to the multi-billion-dollar companies. At least I'm not. I thought 2042 was bad. I didn't play it too much. But hey, if you like Black Ops 7, I'm glad you found your niche, our man. I am glad you found your niche. But yeah. Ever been in a Bradley? No, I've never been in a Bradley. I have been in a Striker. 2042 was good for a year like that. I feel like the end. But at the start, I would not say so, in my opinion. But if you liked it, I'm glad you did. I'm glad people could get their money's worth out of it. But I think towards the end, 2042 wasn't too bad. But at the start, I didn't play 2042 for like a year. Strikers are underrated. I think they might be overrated in my opinion. Yo, I'm just like aiming at anyone I see. I think Strikers are... I think Bradley is one of the best carrier platforms for infantry that has ever been developed. And I've heard from all my non-commissioned officers, all my NCOs, that the Striker is like... It's a trap. It's basically like... It's a driving coffin, is what they tell me. I've had two Striker... my roommate was in Strikers. He was in a Striker unit, and he said it wasn't a very good platform. They break down all the time. The Bradleys do break down, but since it's a track-based vehicle, it's a little bit easier to work with. But the systems on the Strikers just aren't good, and it's not as armored as you think it is. the Striker is not as armored as you think it is. It is armored, but the Bradley is like meant for it's well, okay, it's armored to small arms is what I should say. It's armored to small arms, but it's not gonna take like anything higher than small arms. So that's why I like the anti-tank. Oh, the anti-tank one that actually has been developed, and they did field that, but it didn't go into a large production because what they found is it would be it costs like too much to produce a platform, and every time it fired, the vehicle would rock too much. Is what they've noticed, and it's very bad. So if it's aiming left or right, it's hard to, because it's gonna rock the entire vehicle, and then all of the infantry around it. Because keep in mind, I know that the Bradley can take out armored vehicles, but the MGS, which is what it's called, the MGS Striker, isn't exactly the most optimal. Just because the Bradley can do the same job with the tow missiles, but it's a lot more stable because it's a wire guided. Dude, no one wants to push, but I have heard that I had NCOs who were on those MGS platforms, and that's what he said. That was his words. I might have skewed it a little bit, but that is generally the consensus. Yeah. I think the general consensus of serving military troops is the Bradley is the best carrier platform the U.S. has fielded ever. And I've heard Strikers are just like driving coffins. And you tell them and they don't listen. Best carrier platform, the Willys Jeep? The Willys Jeep might be Aura, chat. The Jeep might be Aura. Bro, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Tochu is the most dangerous weapon on BF6. Yeah, very, very devastating. A lot of damage, especially if you hit the back or the sides of a vehicle. Absolutely. Oh, what'd you say? Specifically the Jeep with the Davy Crockett mini nuke rocket. What does that mean? I'm not quite sure what that means. I know Ranger Bat actually has Strikers. They do have Strikers in their motor pool. I am aware of that. There's a Ranger that went down right next to me.
Let's move.
What is that like a World War II developmental like weapon? What is that, James? I don't know what that is. That has got to be like a World War II experimental like weapon platform or something. That sounds interesting. Yo, Shredder with the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. W sub. Post World War II? Interesting. So it's like a Cold War development.
Let's go.
Yo, thank you so much, Shredder. W. But I am not too familiar. Okay, so I don't know too much about Cold War. I know a lot about the Vietnam history, especially for the 101st, because the 101st I think was the most deployed infantry division during the Vietnam War. I'm like I'm 95% sure of that. Either 95% sure that the 101st is the most deployed infantry division, or it might just be the most deployed unit in general in the Vietnam War. But I'm not sure about the 50s. I don't know a lot about the Korea. Like I know like nothing about Korea actually. And and what happened over there. I know a lot about the humanitarian missions about the 101st just because I went on one myself and I was just curious about what other humanitarian missions the 101st was on. But the 101st has done a lot, actually, like historically. They've been in a lot of battles, a lot of conflicts. And been on a lot of missions. I don't know if you guys knew, but Saddam Hussein's children were taken out in the palaces by Delta Force and the 101st. It's kind of crazy.
Thanks for that.
I was not aware of that. It was actually 1st Brigade. My grandfather was in the 101st? Dang, that's tough, bro. Wait, in Vietnam or what? Or like the Vietnam era? I know not everyone was deployed to Vietnam. I know that was like not even 25% the truth. Yeah, a lot of people were, don't get me wrong, but not everybody. And it also depended what rank you were and what MOS you were as well. No, come on. Come on, 1956 to 58. Dang, that's tough, bro. That was like just finishing up Korea and got stationed in Alaska? What? 11th Airborne Division is now in Alaska. They're the other airborne division besides the 82nd. Oh, here. I don't know why I did that with the emojis. I'm sorry it did that. Yeah, I didn't do that. It was Nightbot. I actually created a video on my mom's phone to like. Oh, that's not cheating. No, that's not cheating. I don't think that's cheating in my opinion. Delta Force is a sick unit, basically the SEALs, but even cooler. Yeah, how I was explained Delta Force by an Army Special Forces Green Beret is he told me that if the Rangers are like a hammer, the Delta Force is like a scalpel. They're very surgical and do very precise missions. They don't fight frontline combat like the 101st would, or they wouldn't do anything like that. But they're very specialized unit in specialized roles. What's up, Toolshed? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. I do wish they added the Marine camo in this game to the NATO faction. That'd be super cool. Or at least like I get it if they don't want to do it and they would just want to monetize it. That's fine. Honestly, I don't agree with it, but at least add it to the game. Even if it's monetized, just add it. You know what I'm saying? The chocolate chip that's also something that'd be super cool. I heard of our forces are hardcore too in Austria. Yep, that is true. Wondering if that's true. I have never trained with any Austrians. I've trained with a couple of two European countries, like I said, Latvia and Ukraine. But yeah, you Europeans are tough, man. Like I've not met a bad European fighter. No, I've never met a bad European fighter. They're all tall too. I don't know why. I know I am a shorter individual. I get that, but like I'm talking, they're tall. Like the Ukrainian doctor that I trained with before 2022, she was like 5'11". She was tall. And then the two I trained with, a sergeant and a specialist of Latvia. And those guys were like 6'5". I'm not even joking. They were like 6'5". They might have even been 6'6", maybe even 6'7". I don't know. They were tall though. Like Latvians are tall. I think the shortest Latvians are like the shortest Latvian I have seen is like 5'11". So yeah. One thing needed to know about the military is don't mess with Doc. Yeah. Those guys were all medics, by the way, because they were specifically medical. They were medical soldiers. The Ukrainian captain I trained with and the Latvians, they were all medics as well. How tall am I? I'm 5'7". Skin is tough. Yeah, my skin in the game. If you fire a dock, about 400 grunts will charge you. Probably, most likely. Like, probably. Especially in, like, prime GWatt. Yeah, like, definitely. Like, if you took out dock back then, yeah, they're definitely, like, on you. What's up, Josh? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, no, it was a very patriotic time. You know, I didn't really live in it, and I definitely didn't serve in that era, but a lot of my NCOs do reminisce about those days. And a lot of trauma bonding happened over there in the Middle East too. You know, a lot of questioning and whatnot. Dang, we need a bigger mag, chat. We need a bigger mag. But lead the way skin pack is in BF6. Yeah, that Ranger skin is tough. I can't lie. I wish you could equip it on any of the roles, but unfortunately you can't. But I do like that lead the way. Y'all know why it's called that, right? Or nah? Oh, there's so many. There's so many. No, behind me. No, you don't know why it's called that? Oh, when the American forces landed on the shores of Normandy, in France, one of the commanders, I think it was General Patton himself. I'm not quite sure who it was, but it was a very high level commander, and he said, in curse words, I'm gonna leave the cuss words out, but he said, "Dang, Rangers, lead the way," and then that's why it's called the lead the way pack. But yeah, I love the sniper skin with the face cover, like that green towel. Yeah. A lot of Europeans use that to break up the silhouette, especially the special operations. I think it's a Danish special forces thing. Their SEALs use that. They're called like frogmen in their country, but yeah, the Danish special forces use that. It's pretty cool. I do wish I worked with more partner nations when I was in. If I stayed in 2 more years, I would have gotten to train with Germans, I believe Hungarians, and some, not Czechoslovakia. Where did they go? I don't know. After I got out, the 101st went all over to Europe, to a bunch of places in Europe, and they trained with the partners over there. But I do wish I got to train with a lot more partner nations. It would have been really cool. What was your favorite part about basic? My favorite part? Let me think. That there was a lot of good parts about basic. Dude. My team is useless. They can't cover flanks for anything. I did like the nade throwing. The nade throwing was pretty cool. I never threw a nade after that, like a real nade. I've thrown like the fake training nades, but I've never thrown a real nade after that. You get to throw 2 nades, and it's a big shockwave. I know it's not like, okay, so how a nade works is actually the fragmentation. It's not the explosion that does damage. It's a small explosion. It's not even that big, but it's all the particles and the little metal shrapnels. So it's basically like just a bunch of little like metal shards flying everywhere. But that was pretty cool, and I felt the shockwave. Like I felt it like my heart. You know when you go to a concert or you've been to like any loud event and there's that like you feel the bass in your heart. that's what I felt. So that was really cool. I think that was a cool highlight. There's also one where it's called the Night Infiltration course. And you could look up a video of this one. I recommend you do. The Night Infiltration course was pretty fun too. It's fun. I will say that was a fun thing to do. Basically, it's a it's like a trench warfare simulation, and that was pretty fun. Claymores are cool. Yeah. Definitely. I have a training M67. The little popper ones. That's cool. That's awesome, man. But yeah, I think that was my favorite part. It was the last like field event you do is called the Forge. If you're in if you're a newer soldier, it's called the Forge, but if you're an older soldier, it's called Blue Phase, I believe. But yeah, that was a very fun field training exercise. I also got to fire. Some people had M16s. My company had M4s, but we got to go like crazy on them. Like it is fun. It is fun for sure. I've had a lot of fun training exercises. I know field training exercises aren't supposed to be fun and they're supposed to suck, but in comparison to the average soldiers, I had some very fun experiences while I was in the army. In comparison, milled proper training nade, the fuse and the powder. Yeah, it's a little hollow one. I know what you're talking about. I've thrown them. They teach you how to throw the nades using that one in basic training. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yo. We gotta take out the enemies on that side of the map. No, sector lost. Dang. Dang, we are getting smoked right now. Speaking of weaponry, a few military buddies of mine say the M7 rifle has been having some big issues, correct, with jamming and marring up the barrels after what does that mean? I'm not quite sure what that means. Marring up the barrels. But yes, I have heard there are very, very big problems with the M7. I've heard it's a very good weapon concept. Like, I've had people who fired that weapon in my unit. But I do think there are some things that need to happen. I think it needs a bigger barrel, in my opinion. I'm not a weapon expert. Keep in mind, I am not a weapon expert at all. But as somebody who did serve in the unit that does field them, I think it needs a bigger barrel, and it should only be issued to certain roles. Only DMRs and people in the sniper section, I believe, should have the M7. I don't think it's a good weapon overall, because I don't want to. Me personally, I don't want to be raiding a trench with an M7. That is just not optimal. And I know the whole point is to penetrate body armor, but the problem is that one, it's heavier. Two, it's a lot more expensive to field. So a lot of people by default don't need it. And three, the mag capacity is lower. So if you want to be able to lay down effective suppressing fire as a rifleman, you need to be reloading 33% more often than an M4 would. And that is why the HK416 has received so much positive or not the HK416, excuse me, the M27. M7 is like 9 pounds with suppressor compared to the 6 pounds of the M4, yeah. And that really does build up over time, especially if you're I guess shouldering it. But if you're at the high ready is what I'm trying to say. If you're at the high ready for extended periods of time, if you've ever done MOUT training, the military operations in urban terrain, if you've ever done it, you know it does get tiring. You can be a strong dude with very good slow twitch muscle fibers, and it gets tiring. It does get tiring, especially with kit on. You have your body armor, and then you probably have, if you're a medic, you have your aid bag on you as well. Assuming you didn't just step out of a wood line to go assault this village or whatnot, or this town. But Yeah, it's get very heavy over time. If you have 85, 90 pounds on your back, like I did, it gets heavy. It gets heavy. And 85, 90 pounds is after food and water has been depleted. So, dang, we hit him 75. IFAC, AFAC, med bag, ammo. Yeah. If you're a combo dude and you have those or not a combo dude, I should say. If you're a radio operator, RTO, and you have the radio with you, that's even more weight. That's just like it's just stacking and stacking and stacking on. And I know the RTO is supposed to stay with the platoon sergeant, but the platoon sergeant is going to be clearing rooms. That is, my platoon sergeant's been clearing rooms. Not just the squad leaders.
I need a medic!
You can be. I don't think the average person is hauling up to 200 pounds of gear, but it can get that. It can get that heavy. This guy's just waiting for me to go down. No, I shouldn't have peeked out. I shouldn't have ran out there like that. But yeah, you definitely do end up hauling a lot of gear. I'd like the lightest weapon system possible if fully kitted. Yeah. You know, even sometimes the 249s. Now, not in my unit, but even sometimes the SAW, they have a dedicated assistant. They have a literally dedicated assistant to help carry them thousands of rounds. And I know people who were, you know, in Afghanistan, specifically Afghanistan. It was yeah, basically the ammo boy. Basically. Alright, let's just chill here for a little bit. No, to my left. Come on. You're making me want the M27. The M27 is heavier than the M4, though. It is heavier. But it has received a lot of good remarks. The extended range compared to the M4. Higher muzzle velocity. And the platform is just better, is what people are saying. Because of the free-floating barrel, allegedly. What's the SL9 SMG called IRL? There's no direct comparison, but it has inspiration based off the Bizon. The Russian Bizon. B-I-Z-O-N. But it's not a direct comparison. There are differences, especially in how it reloads, but it takes inspiration. A lot of inspiration. I would say, like, the weapon is heavily inspired by the Russian Bizon. I think it's a 9mm. I believe it's a 9mm in real life. It could be like a weird Russian caliber, but I believe it's a 9mm. There's actually American reproduction of it. I think it's called a Stizon, actually, funny enough. But there are American reproductions of it you can get now, and I think it's a very cool weapon. Honestly, I think it's called the helical mag. The helical mag is a very interesting concept. I heard it jams a lot, according to Russians from the Chechenian conflicts. But yeah, they made a reproduction. I think Palmetto actually has it for sale, I believe. Look at all these people laying prone, scared for their lives. Or I would be too if this was real. I hope they add an AUG. Yeah, I do hope they add an AUG. I really do hope so. That'd be awesome if they added an AUG. AUG and FAMAS in the European update. Would be very awesome. Let's go this way. Away from them. Where'd he go? W assist right there. I hit him so my teammate could one tap him. No, 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 no. What? Where? Oh, dang.
I need a medic!
Dang. IRL, I'd choose the AUG every time. I don't think the AUG is a bad weapon. The Australians really like it. The Australians really like it. They even have a like a DMR and LMG variant where it has an extended barrel. I don't think it's bad weapon at all. I do like bullpups, but apparently they have a lot more recoil. I've never fired one, but bullpups have a lot, or not a lot. I shouldn't say that, but more recoil. But they are a little bit more maneuverable in tight areas. Dang, I should have like cleared the area before I started reviving. No, what? He got me on like the one angle that he could possibly get me from.
Objective Charlie's now under our control.
Heads down! Let's move!
Hold the real tire. Oh, by the way, the Austrians, not only do the Australians use it, but the Austrians use the AUG too. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm sure you did, but just in case you didn't. Yeah, the Austrians and the Australians both have it. No. Oh, yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's an Austrian weapon, correct? If I do have that correct, the AUG is an Austrian weapon. I'm not too certain, but I think it is a Steyr AUG. Sounds Austrian. No, we ran out of ammo. We ran out of ammo, chat. Yeah. It is Austrian? Okay, cool. Just making sure I have my weapons correct. I don't want to be spreading fake news anywhere. Spawn on this guy. W. Seal him up. Seal all these guys up. Pass through here. About the boy here. No, he skipped. Why is he skipping? No. Chat, I think he threw. Is that an impact or did he cook it? I think he cooked it.
Need a fucking medic!
It felt like an impact. Wow, through the smoke. We did it, chat.
Grab what you can!
We took back Alpha. 7 captures on 42 eliminations, 14 downs, and 14 assists. You know the 6-wheel Punch G? I do not know what car that is. Shredder, I do not know. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard of that one. Is it Austrian? I assume that's an Austrian car as well. That's pretty cool, if it is. I'll look it up right now. 6-wheel Punch G. 6-wheel Punch G. Oh, what? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know what this is. Yeah, I know what this is. Yeah. I have seen that. It's like a IFV, or it's like a APC. Like a luxury APC. That's cool. That's cool for sure. All right, we could run another Russian weapon, chat. Another Russian weapon. No. After this life, we'll do one life with the M27.
We're tracking an enemy tank west of your location.
Ouchies. Ouchies. We have all our teammates down. Let's go ahead and stay out of combat here, where they can spawn on us. No. They didn't spawn on us. That's their fault. That's their fault, chat.
Extra med supplies here. I'm here.
Getting res down here. W.
Okay, fire.
There are enemies along this fence line. Alpha is under attack. Oh no.
Stay with me.
W medical attention. Well, we need to get on objective now. I'm not good enough, chat. I'm not good enough. I am not good enough for this lobby. I will not lie. I can't even hit the quit button. What's this? Oh. Loadout support. I don't know. I don't know what I want to run. Should we do some Russian or some German weapon? I just don't know what the Germans use. I have zero clue what what optics the Germans use. What optic do the Germans use on the G36? Let's see. A ZF3. Wait, what? The dual optic? Wait, is this in the game? This might be in the game. Oh, no, this is not in the game. I know what this is. It's like this is a very weird looking one. I don't think this is in most games, the dual optic. Yo, what is it? Man. All right, let me see this. Yeah, this is a very, very strange optic. I don't think they have that in the game. The dual? No, they don't. This is the only dual one there is. There's no other dual optic in the game. Apart from that one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Need a
Dang. We're gonna have to retreat here. Let's post up over here. Let us post up over here. Get up 60. I'm gonna stick him out though. Turbo loaded. The Punch G wagon is like a 600 PS1. Saw once. I've been told most of them were sold to Saudi. Buy turbo loaded. That's insane. That is insane. That is truly an IFV of all time. Truly.